Lou Sinclair opened her fair trade shop, Kindred Collective, in Murwillumbah just a year ago. Located under her Queenslander-style home, she had many thousands of dollars of stock from all around the world, stock which wasn't insured against flooding. And she had poured her heart and finances into starting her clothing, jewellery and home decor store, and this flooding was a disaster.
I just couldn't believe how quick it started coming in all of a sudden. It was a lot quicker than, people had warned us and said that it does happen very quickly. Whereabouts our shop and our house is situated, it comes in from both sides. So we've got like an open street where it comes, I don't know, what do you call it, just goes straight through and from one street to another. So we've literally got the levee and the river on one side of, at the end of one end of the street, and at the other end we have the old highway, and it just comes in from both ends. And I could see where the water was just coming up from both ends and meeting, and I just couldn't believe it. 1 minute we're just in water, below our knees, and then the next minute I suppose we were so busy trying to get everything done and running up and down the stairs, and before I knew it I couldn't believe it was up to my neck. And then we just turned all the lights off in the shop, so it made it even harder. And then next all the furniture in there just started toppling over, and we were just climbing on top trying to get all the jewellery, and I just couldn't believe how quick it happened.
On the screen as you speak, we have a photo of you, and the water is up to your neck. Yeah. Your neck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm how tall am I, do you think, hon? I'm about 5'9", 5'10" in height, and I was literally not even on my toes. I had my shoe that was obviously longer than my foot, and I was literally on the tippy toe of my shoe just to keep my neck above there, and my daughter was just treading water to try and get a photograph of it. Yeah. So, and that was the end of it. Basically, that was when I just went, there's nothing more I can do, because I was still trying to get stuff out. And my husband and my daughter's boyfriend came down and said, look, that's it now. But I still just kept trying to get stuff out. I still thought I could save things.
So are you not? So you've got obviously property insurance, right? But you don't have stock insurance. Is that the case?
No, we don't have stock insurance. No, yeah, that's correct. So we have the house that's insured. Yeah, home and contents insurance, that is only for the house. But we don't have it for the shop, because obviously having insurance for when you're in a flood zone area, gosh, you get quotes anywhere between $3,000 and maybe $12,000 a year. It's just so surreal to me. I just even now look out, and like my daughter said, all the times when we've watched the news and we see these people sitting on their roofs and we see what people have gone through, and she said, I can't believe that that's actually now us, and I can't believe that myself.
Lou Sinclair talking about her fair trade shop, Kindred Collective, in Murwillumbah. She opened it just a year ago. She did not have flood insurance for its contents.